You're listening to Pet World Radio, and this is the Addictive Reef Keeping with Tyler Johnson. Stay tuned for live chats, expert guests, tips and tricks, product reviews, and many more topics.
Well, as you guys can see, I have received my bulbs from Jacob's Parts. I've been waiting for these pars for a long time on this project. I just couldn't make up my mind how I wanted to light the tank, but I knew I wanted to do it with a par 38, and I wanted to do it at a reasonable cost. Now, as you guys can see, for the purpose of this video, I have left one in the package, and the other ones are running my tank right now. So I just wanted to unbox this and show you guys this. Hands down, guys, this is probably the cheapest and probably most well constructed par 38 out of all the cheapest ones that there is. Nothing even comes close to this price, guys. These par 38s are 12 watts. There's 6 blues and 6 whites. They're excellent at lighting nano tanks, or even using as supplemental lighting. Now, they have 30-degree optics, which some people don't like, but I like for the mere fact that it's a small footprint. The bulbs aren't capable of lighting a big area unless you start getting up in the 24, 56, 64 watt range. Then you're going to want that spread. But for a bulb that's only 12 watts, 30-degree optics, I like that. That's nice and close, and they worked great for me. I think these bulbs are right around 20 bucks or so, depending on how many you buy. Decreases the price of them, but they're very well constructed, and I am super pumped to try them out on my tank. So let's get them installed on my do-it-yourself light rail and see how they look over the 12-gallon Nano. Well, guys, as you guys can see, these lights really light up this 12-gallon long. This tank's from Mr. Aqua. If you guys haven't watched that video when I unboxed this and set this tank up, check it out. But the tank is sapphire glass, so it really does make the lights look super clean. But as you guys can see, I got one blue white here, one blue white here, and one blue white here, and both of these are all blues. Now, technically, guys, I could run this tank with the blue whites and this blue white right here and just run it with 3. I'll go ahead and turn these 2 blues off and show you what the tank looks like with just the blue whites on. So as you guys can see, turning off those two blue LEDs right there, the tank barely even changed. If anything, it looks brighter. So you could easily light a tank of this size, guys, with 3 bulbs, no problem. If we ended up swapping out those 2 blues for blue whites, we can literally grow anything we wanted in a tank this size, and possibly even bigger. As the tank gets bigger, guys, obviously we're going to have to increase the amount of bulbs that we have. I personally think these bulbs are only good for about 16, 17 inches deep max, and probably no wider than 12 inches max as well. So they'll work great for T5 lighting. If you think about it, guys, if you had something like this across your 150 all blue LEDs, you can have one in the front and one in the back, and those bulbs would be good for 6+ years. Versus when you have a T5 bulb that you would have to replace every 6 months, you're dropping 60 bucks a year just on one bulb, when these bulbs only cost about 18 bucks a piece. So seems a little bit cheaper for me, and you also get that little shimmer effect. But other than that, guys, the lights turned out really good. They really light this tank up really well. My green bubble tip has been under this light for the past week. Also got my red planet up here. So I'm growing a few things under these LEDs to kind of get an idea how well they're going to turn out. If you guys haven't seen the tank with all blues on, I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So there's the tank lit up with all blues. It's really hard to tell in person, guys, but it does a really good job of lighting the tank up blue. I wish I could fit more blues up in there and really make the tank go nuts, but as you guys can see, for supplemental lighting, if those are all blue, man, they would just do a killer job of really adding a unique look to your tank. So check these bulbs out, guys, on jacobsparts.com. They're about 18 bucks a piece. He sells all other types of grow lights as well. I'm actually using one right there, a blue-white, just to light a little frag tank. So as you guys can see, growing some frags there. So if you think about it, guys, I just lit that whole tank right there for 18 bucks. So no ballast, no worrying about replacing the fixtures every 6 months. Just a real simple light. So check these guys out. I'll post a link down below, and I'm also going to use them when I do my 4x4 cube. I'm going to add probably about 30 of these guys in there on the outskirts and certain areas where I really want to get a lot of light, and just kind of play around with them. So I'll be doing update videos on this 12-gallon long and see kind of how it grows the corals. We're definitely checking out the Red Planet SPS and the Green Bubble Tip Anemone, and then we're growing dozens of corals at that frag tank we can check out and see how well these lights really work. So check them out. Check us out on Facebook if you guys haven't checked us out. Addictive Reef Keeping. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, post a comment down below. If you guys are interested on building a lighting system like this, check out my $25 do-it-yourself light fixture for your fish tank. I just posted that video. I'll go ahead and post the link down below in this video so you can watch that. But other than that, guys, I got an update coming up on the new landscaping of this tank. And then also, we are going to check out how this whole entire system works and how it's all hooked together. So that'll be my next video, guys. I've already started editing it. I just haven't finished it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please post a comment down below and hit like, and if you don't mind, share my videos.